Sunday Smoke. Of course, an hour and 22 minutes late.
Well,
yeah, whatever.
Got tired of waiting on you.
Yeah, waiting on me. Yeah, whatever. Well, Dirtbag Junior. I don't know if I can move this. Can I move this over? Nope, not gonna do that. I don't like that. Well, we're just gonna leave that up for a little while. You just can't see your name. That's fine. If I could move it over, I could block your face a little bit.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You can block my face.
I can't move it over. It won't let me.
Okay.
So we can get all fancy.
Yeah, I'm going old school. I'm bringing it back outside. Look at that.
How about that? Yeah.
Give them your info.
Yeah, look at that. House Family Fitness is Mike. House Family Fitness. There's my phone number. There's my email address. You can contact me on the Instabook, Instaham, Instagram, Insta whatever. You can tell the gas station guy. You can send smoke signals. Call me. I do one-on-one personal training in-house. I come to you. I'll do distance learning, distance programming, whatever you want to call it. I can make it work. And my cohort here on the other side of the with the belt buckle, that one right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That way.
It's the petite dirt bag.
That's right.
I take
petite dirt bag, but now I'm just gonna go by dirt bag since you can't. There it is, a dick. There you go.
Oh yeah, see, you changed it.
I didn't change it.
Oh, I didn't change it. All right.
Change it to dirt bag. Let me do it. Let me change it. There we go. How's that? Dick, aka petite dirt bag. All right, you beat me to it. So there it is. There it is.
Outstanding.
Yep, moving it back outside up here. It's a beautiful day in Middle Tennessee, so I can't.
In the middle of not God's country.
Come back outside. Listen to the birds
in the middle
sing
of not
and all
God's
that.
country. Yep.
You what?
In the middle of not God's country.
Oh yeah, in the middle of not God's country. You're right.
I was going to show y'all. Look, because the podcast is officially all of it is off grid right now.
Okay, did you finally do off grid on all of it?
Yeah, well, because I'm being powered by the solar panels and all this.
Yeah.
And I didn't upload a picture, for shame on me. I will show you. Maybe. I knew where I put it. My man.
There you go. Your buddy
has come through. Look, I have.
You have
the Starlink little satellite. I've got it set out in the front yard of the Casa de Vulcan. So we are technically, and that is powered by the solar panels.
Outstanding.
So there's no grid involved because that is getting the signal from the satellites to here.
Yeah. And how much faster is it than what you had?
Stupid faster. I was probably getting 565 megabytes is what I tested one day. The first day I got it, and I was maybe 35. Uploads were like 5. So it's outstanding.
Well worth the money.
Say again?
Well worth the money.
Yes. It's not much more money. I mean, you have to buy the equipment. But
well, that's good. And then, but Elon hooked you up.
Yeah. Well, it only took a year talking to him. He's finally listened. He finally got to us to listen. Yeah. He listens all the time.
Yeah. What you drinking there, buddy?
Something I found yesterday. I've never had before. Catawba, Charleston. I've been there to the brewery, but Carolina Fog Hazy IPA. It was just something like I've never seen it before. It's very tasty.
Good.
It's I think it's Charleston.
Good.
Yep, Charleston and Morgantown, North Carolina.
All right. Well, I wanted to ask you a few questions, sir.
All right.
So, for those that do not know,
do not know what that?
Yeah. my man Vulcan here finished his second 100, first being Endless Mile, and this was the Lake Martin. So
Correct.
he finished Lake Martin 100 a week ago today.
1 week
And I
ago
wanted
today.
And I just we're going to talk about that a little bit because I was a little shocked when you told me a few things.
Mm-hmm.
First, before we get into that, now that you've finished your second, what's on the books for Vulcan moving forward, and then we're gonna go backwards a little bit. So what you got coming up?
Well, this weekend we got the start of the Southeastern Trail Race Series. So I'm doing the long series. So I got the little 6 mile. What is this weekend? Tranquility.
Yep.
So 10K basically around the lake 2 times around the cabins. And then 2 weeks after that, it's the 12-hour of Run for Kids.
Nice.
Yes, and then we
where's
go
you doing
to
Run for Kids
Memorial Day.
back around the lake on South Trailhead at Oak Mountain State Park again?
They're at Oak Mountain this year. Yes, the Run for Kids is starting at the bottom. I can't remember the name of the pavilion. Way down at the bottom there on the South Trailhead.
Yeah, same one he used to
do.
Same
one. It's a 10K loop. Yep.
Okay. Well, that's good.
But this weekend is.
So then that means you're going to be moving on to what's that?
This weekend's the first in the trail series. It's Tranquility.
Right. So and that's another thing I was going to ask. Since you're doing the long series, does that mean you're doing the Lake Martin's not part of the series, is it?
Correct. It's not.
Okay, so that's the only one of David races that's not part of the series.
I think you're correct. Yeah, it is above and beyond the race series. Yes.
Yeah, it's its own entity.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so that's good. So that means so the long series means you're doing the 50K at Blood Rock, or did you ramp it?
I will ramp it. When you sign up for the series, you're automatically signed up for the 50. Is it the 50K in the long series?
Yeah, the 50K.
50K, but you can bump it up to the 50 mile, 100 mile. But I'm doing the 100 mile.
Okay.
A little retribution from last year.
Yeah, and that's the 8th of December, right?
Not positive. I can look at the all-knowing calendar.
Yeah, 8th or 9th.
Blood Rock is the 3rd of December.
The 3rd of December?
December 3. Yes.
Oh, okay. That makes me smile.
Why?
I thought it was going to be the 8th, and that's when my niece is getting married. So, well, good. I can try to do 100 miles
Thursday.
At the niece's wedding. I can do that.
The 8th. Well, I'm sorry. It's the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
That's fine. That gives me. Oh, I'm good. That's I can be there for that. Cool.
Cool. Well, if we allow you to be here,
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Give a shit if y'all allow me or not.
We can bury you out there behind Topless.
I got money for gas, and I'm heading that way.
Maybe.
What'd you say?
I said maybe you have money for gas.
Maybe. Depends.
Can you hear? Is my volume not up enough?
What's that?
Is the volume not up enough? Am I too far away from the mic?
Yeah, I can't. I can hear you, but it's not. It's not.
Let me get a little bit. Let me get a little bit closer. Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's see if we can do. Let's do this. How about now?
Yes, that is more better good.
More better good.
Yeah. All right. What'd you do different?
Turned up the volume on my microphone. Well, I'm a little bit further away today. I moved because I got the cool little my little cool little router.
Woo.
In the way.
You're highfalutin now. You can't hide money, dog.
I've only waited exactly 1 year. I put a deposit down 1 year ago.
Last year, $100.
A little over a year ago. It was like March 12 or something. I put a deposit down for I want it. You got to have high speed in God's country. But
But
and I got it. When I got back from Lake Martin, guess what was sitting on the front porch?
Your internet.
Yes, my little dish.
Like the good Lord shining down upon you, gave you a buckle and good internet.
Well, the thing is, I've got it just temporarily stowed or mounted in the front yard. I'm running it through the door around because I'm gonna put it on top of the Vulcan layer.
Okay.
But I don't have an extension ladder to get to the second story here. I have a 20-foot ladder. I need at least 40 feet so I can get up there and mount it. I guess I could climb up that side of the house and
walk over,
and then not walk over. Yeah, because
yeah. Well, you can't have money. Hire somebody. Be like, hey, you afraid of heights? No, come put this where I want it.
I'm probably going to get somebody, a low voltage guy who does cable phone installation. So yeah,
to do that because they'll have the cable.
Because they have the ladder, and then he can run it
cable.
through.
He'll know how to route it correctly.
Well, I've got the cable. It comes with 75 feet of cable. It's a power over Ethernet kind of deal. Because the dish will move if it needs to move. If it tries to track a satellite, it will move
on its own.
Yes.
Outstanding.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, look at that. They thought of everything.
You got to remember.
Elon, yeah, I got it. You got it. Yeah, he hires some smart people.
Yeah, it's really cool. The app's really neat. I can see my latency. I can see like over the past 12 hours. Let's see my stats. It was obstructed for 7 minutes over the last 12 hours because I don't have it in the optimum position. Because I guess it'd be the west of the dish. It clips just the front of the house. Are you okay?
Yeah, the cat's beating down the back door wanting to come outside.
And then in the last 12 hours, they had 3 seconds of network issues. I mean,
3 seconds?
He's got to step up a little bit.
You ready to call him?
3 whole seconds in 12 hours, he's had network issues.
Yeah, so you better tell him you want your money back.
Yep.
So, all right, so let's get into this, man, because I'm curious.
Well, you don't have to sit down.
I know I'm going to sit down. I'm trying to do numerous things at one time.
Don't hurt yourself.
I know multitasking sucks. I want to break the ice with this question.
All right.
On your training, because I know everybody knows that you love the gym and you know how to be proficient in the gym to get the maximum results out of the gym and not be in there for 8-9 hours a day. You don't take that same. Well, you do take that same approach to running. The least amount of time that you can spend in the woods, but get the maximum effect. Am I correct?
Correct.
And I say that because you ran approximately how many miles in the month of March leading up to?
Well, I was talking to Miss Vulcan about that today. We went on a little 4 mile. We got a little over 4 miles this morning. And I think my total mileage for this well, we're in April now.
So the month of March. So this one 4 miles didn't count this morning. So the month of March.
I think I got a total of running, not hiking or walking.
Not hiking or walking, just running. And do not include the 100 miles.
Okay, 108.
108.
Yes, I looked it up. I think it was 108 this morning.
So you did approximately 8 miles of running in the month of March leading up to Lake Martin.
Correct.
And how many miles of hiking?
Let's see. That's February 7.
Which 26. Is absolutely. Now, I understand that you can go and you got your core in shape and that, we did do some preemptive, cutting back on certain things.
Consumables,
the body
That made a difference.
Which was a big change. But 8 miles of running. Now, with that, time on your feet at Lake Martin, did you have any issues?
Sleep deprivation issues, and yes, I did have some issues. Well,
so your feet.
My feet.
Beside your feet, everything else was good?
Everything else was good. But that that's going to be addressed. I have something a little different to do about that. And that
And what do you?
came in mile 60. No, I'm sorry. Let's say 69 would have been my salt area. So from second Heaven Hill to finish is what, 5-ish? So mile 64 is when I was starting to die a little bit as far as my feet getting beat up.
Okay, and it just hurt to put pressure on them, or just
Yes, put pressure on them or have any angle or anything. It was I don't know how to describe it. I thought when he took my shoes off, it was going to be a bloody mess, but it's not. It's just inflammation. It's there. Everybody was angry. Just.
And what did he do to help you finish with that? Because it was excruciating for you, correct? I mean, just to put pressure and move, and so you got to the point where you were just having to do.
Just, it's not going to get any worse. Just go.
Right, and was you able to run it all the last 30 miles, or was it just a march?
I ran flats, ran downhills. After I got rolling again a little bit, it wasn't as intense. As far as the feeling like I was walking on a cheese grater.
Okay, so your body just kind of went, well, hell, this is what we're doing.
Well, I'm dumb. And just like, because it's going to hurt. And I tried to just not put it in the best position I could be in, basically. Just try not to step on anything intentionally. And I did change my gait a little bit, which probably gave me a little hip issue there at the end. Like, right quad was like really killed, but I was trying to land a little bit more flat-footed, just because landing on the ball of the foot was not good.
Killing you.
Yep.
Yeah. And so,
well, I can tell you how bad it was when I got home. I walked upstairs. I mean, it's a little euphoria coming upstairs. It's fine. I was just in sock feet. Took a shower, laid in the bed, and when I got up about 11 that night to go hit the head, and I swung my feet over off the bed, I could feel everything rush down to my feet. I'm like, oh hell, I'm gonna have to crawl. Then I was like, I had to come up to the realization, your mind is it's so tricky. I'm not going to fall down.
Oh, Elon.
It's just going to toe walking anyway. The carpet was fine, but when you get to, I'm losing connection. When you get to the tile, it was terrible.
Your foot flexing out and everything on that tile.
And then for some reason, I'm thinking about I'm trying to bring my toes up. Well, I'm doing is creating tension right there, so it made it worse. So I had to intentionally go. Yep. It's like all I could do is okay, it's not going to make it any worse. It's just going to hurt. So it took me great intentional thoughts. Like, okay, this sucks. This sucks. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yep.
But then I did get back in the bed. I'm like, there's this little thing called Advil. It would probably help, but it's all the way 10 steps that way. I'm like, hey, can you get up and give me some Advil?
And knowing your wonderful wife, she did.
Yes, and fortunately we had some.
Good. That's impressive, man. 8 miles, but you did hike and all that kind of stuff. But that just shows that.
Yeah, I got to look at the hiking. I mean,
your only big issue was your feet, but your muscles and everything else, because of the amount of time that you've spent in the gym and just your mental attitude, was fine, and you recovered within about 3 or 4 days, right? You said you already went and got 4 miles in today.
You love 4 miles today. I worked out Tuesday night, and I worked out Thursday night. I did not work out. I coached Monday night. I did not coach Monday morning.
Well, that was probably just
because of the incident of the 11 o'clock. I'm like, I couldn't have been effective. I mean, I could have sat in a chair, but
that's just physical. Your body's being physically tired.
But I coached the boys up Monday night. And then Tuesday, I coached my college people, Michael, and then went and saw Pat. And I did have to come home and put my feet up. Then Tuesday night, I actually did some single leg deadlifts, some Russian twists, hit the rower. And something else. Oh, I did some
Nice.
box. I did box steps. I mean, small box, probably 16-inch box. Just box steps.
Yeah, but you still was up there doing them.
Well, I felt outstanding afterwards. After doing that, it helped everything.
Got
Wednesday,
everything moving again. Yeah,
yep.
that's what.
Wednesday I cooked because spring break week, so I didn't have bus duties. So I cooked my meal prep stuff. Thursday I worked out pretty hard, like normal. We did some overhead pressing, like behind just strength stuff. I did a waiter's walk, holding upside down kettlebell, Russian twist again, planking, dead bugs, and
That's good. Getting the body back moving.
I skipped the jump rope. I didn't think my feet were ready for the jump rope, but I
Your
let
feet weren't ready for jump rope?
everybody else do that. Yep.
Yeah.
And
Well, I'm
Friday,
a big advocate
then
of that.
Friday I cut grass, weed eated. Saturday I continued that. After I went, I bought some Hoka shoes. I'm gonna give them a shot for the next long distance. A little more cushioning, still pretty flat. But we're gonna see if that helps with the toe base.
Let me know.
Yeah, we'll see. That's what I wore this morning. I couldn't have. My feet were a little tingly after about mile 3.5. So I might have gone.
They're
still a little
tight,
aggravated.
just not used to them.
Well, no. The problem with healing in your lower extremities is blood flow. So it takes a long time. So you don't get just nothing moves down there well. So that's how your body heals.
Okay.
But I'll be good.
Well, that's all right. So you're gonna do the Hokas.
We'll try the Hokas out.
I just wanted to reiterate that it's a testament to anybody that's out there, and we talk about running all the time and all that, but still just the testament to the why we started this podcast. And I really want to just start going back to what the root of this podcast was, and it's just to remind people we're not begging you to go to the gym. We're not begging you to go run to run and go to the gym. We're begging you to find something that's going to benefit you in the long run. Being able to do something extremely hard, whatever that is for the individual, but the recovery, being able to pick your grandkids up, being able to
go to Disney World and walk all day.
Some people don't realize that you've got people that they don't do anything and they trip in a Walmart parking lot and they end up in the fucking hospital. The better shape your body is in, the tougher it is, and the faster it recovers. It doesn't matter your age.
No.
You know what I mean? You're a 70-year-old's not going to heal like a 20-year-old, but a 70-year-old that's in great shape, good shape, is going to be tougher and heal faster than a 70-year-old that does nothing. That is just, what do you call it? When you just sit around all the time. I can't think of the word right now.
Lazy?
No, it's a different word.
Yeah, sedentary. Sedentary.
Sedentary, that's it.
Well, see, you brought up a 70-year-old something. Okay. My man, John, ran the 27-mile fun run Saturday at Lake Martin.
Yep.
All right. And then yesterday, he ran statue to statue 15K and through Mountain Brook.
Yep.
And then this weekend, running the short series, so he's got the first trail series race of 3 miles out on David's first race. And he's what, 72? No, he's older than that.
No. Yeah, he's 76 or 77.
Yes. Now he did not come to the gym this week or last week. But I think he's coming Wednesday.
Okay. And just to reiterate this, if y'all want to go back, and we interviewed John Dagnan. Go back to one of the first episodes and listen to that. At 42 or 43, 44 years old, John was.
Oh, that's your door.
Thanks. John was on what? Cholesterol, high blood pressure. He was on numerous medications. Did you know that?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, John was on medications, and then we started running and exercises and all that. And at 77 years old, no medications.
Yeah.
None. So
Restream is having issues. Oh, there it goes. Restream is having issues. I'm not having internet issues. The software is.
I am.
No, the software. It just came up. We use Restream to broadcast live, and it just said it had connection issue and Restream, and then it like popped back up. So
Okay.
we're both green. It was their problem.
Okay. Well then, so because we have a couple other things we want to talk about, so let's get into that before we get cut off or whatever. We've also been having some offline discussions about things going on in the world, right?
Oh yeah.
Two things that I was going to ask you about.
All right.
One, how can you think of the best way to put this? How can you persuade others to change their lifestyles? What is a way besides harping, besides writing them?
Well, you don't.
Huh?
Just expose them to benefit, I guess. Like, I mean, well, what we're talking about earlier is not healthy. Like last weekend was not healthy for me.
Right.
Yeah. I don't want people to think that you have to do ultras or marathons or whatever to be healthy, because I've told people this many times. In my opinion, that is not fitness. What we do is challenge. We'll actually probably go backwards. I probably went backwards some this week, as far as my fitness level. Because everybody thinks more is better. It's not. More is not better.
I've done 400s now, and before I've got issues now that I did not have before I started doing that shit.
Well, you can't help that. You're ugly. I mean, are we talking about something different?
Absolutely not.
Oh
shit! I might have to go plug this in. I'm gonna have to go inside.
That way to be prepared. They're petite dirt bag.
No, it sucked the battery. They did the new update, and when they do the update, something always changes, and your battery. Oh, this motherfucker.
Language.
Kitty. Come here. Come here.
No, to get somebody to make a change, look, you just have to expose people to. Yeah.
Look. Say hey.
Hey, four. Hey, barn kitty.
Tell him to eat. Tell him to eat shit. God damn it! I know.
There, you may consume a bag of Richards.
Yes. No. Damn battery's dead.
It's not dead yet because you're still on.
It's not dead yet, but it's getting there. So I have to.
Now we can see if you know where the charging plug is.
Right there.
There you go.
It's right there on the machine. Got a little thing, holds it up.
I'm glad to see you got your wall decorated.
Okay, now let's change. So now we're going to change subjects. I found an individual that can take. If you go through my phone, probably like yours, especially if you go through like Jack's as well. Every place that I've been, I've got pictures from. Oh shit, you're gone. So he went away. We lost him. I think he's trying to call back in. He might be gone. Are you there? Did you make it back? I was like, what the hell?
I got it back up now.
Do you?
Yeah. So I just opened it. I just refreshed the screen. Yeah, because it's like you can't see what I see, but like you log back on.
I'm going back in right now.
It never. It's got me. Never even lost the stream. It says, "Yep, there we go." Yeah, sorry. Yep. Can you hear me? Now I can't hear you. This is their end. This is not our end. This is Restream's end. They're having issues. Yes. Lord. Hey, honey. Calling you again. I cannot hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
But you're not coming through.
At all.
Yeah. I don't know. Because on my side.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
No, you just went away. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, now mine's locked into some kind of bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. It's a software issue, guys.
Yeah, it's saying accessing camera, and it's just flashing, and kicking me out.
Yeah. This is not internet issue. This is a software issue on their end, which is fine. I mean,
yeah.
See if I can do. I'm gonna end you for a second. Let's see if this works. Hello. Sorry, I was trying to get you on video, but obviously that didn't work.
No, it's just like I said, man.
Oh. All right, we'll figure this out in just a minute.
I think I got no.
Okay, you're back on. Say something like.
Hello.
I don't have you any.
Then that's because it's flashing. I wish I could send you a video of what the hell my phone and what it's doing on my end.
Yep. Can people hear you?
Hello, I'm still here.
Yes. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, anyway, behind me, I found an individual, local guy out of Nashville, that can take photos, depending on the quality, off of my phone, and turn them into 18 by 24 up to 24 by 36, either metal prints or canvas. And his work was absolutely gorgeous. And so I'm going to talk to him about some of the ones that I have and get that done. And that's what I'm going to decorate my office in. Instead of going down to Kirkland's or somewhere and just getting something, actually have my adventures in, you know what I mean, on the wall in my office. What do you think?
Well, it sounds pretty good to me. If somebody give us some information, I can hear you both. All right, cool. That was it.
Okay.
Well, that was a while back. That was 55. That was a minute ago. So cool.
Okay.
So maybe it's just a software. I mean, I got you on speakerphone, so we're good.
All right.
I mean, it's not. We're using all this great technology, but it's not to this optimum because there's some other issue going on. Let's see, because now you've changed back to Dirtbag.
I don't know.
Yeah. Whatever.
It is what it is. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to do in my office is talk to that guy, and I'll put his, once I get the first piece from him, I'll give him a shout out. The stuff he had in the mall over in Nashville when we did lunch and stuff yesterday was, I mean, it was great. I mean, it was, you know, good quality stuff. But
quality stuff. Stuff.
There you go. I couldn't think of another term. That's exactly what it was. I'm gonna look into that. That's how I'm gonna decorate my office.
Oh, it's about time. Maybe a year from now we'll have something.
Motherfucker, turn around, and then you get on. Then you can get on my ass about.
Well, this hadn't been the podcast room for that long.
You're right. It's only been about 4 months.
Yeah, that's fine. 4-ish months.
So just answer me a question.
Yes.
To go pee, do you still have to walk upstairs?
Yes. Currently.
Okay.
Currently.
Okay.
Well, no, I don't. I do not have to. No.
All right.
But I can go outside.
Yes. You know exactly what I'm asking, though. Ask.
Well, my whole dilemma. I had all these great plans for this week. I did get the I couldn't wait on the satellite thing. Got it up. Still haven't got my structure to put my solar panels on. It is in the state of Alabama, but hopefully tomorrow they'll have a human warm body to bring the flatbed truck down here to deliver my inventory or my materials.
Okay, and they don't set it up, right? They just
correct. I'll have to assemble it, which is fine. That was the plan.
And how tall is that one? What is that one? An 8 by 10 foot tall?
It is 30 by 12, 10 in the front, 8 in the back. So it's a single slope shed. So 10 in the front, 8 in the back.
30 by 12.
So it's a 12-2 fall on the 30 feet by 12. Yes.
Yeah. So that's going to be a big enough loafing shed when you get that fenced off. The horses start to that pasture.
Yes, and yeah, I'll get 18 minimum of 18 panels on top, probably 20. If I did looking at my math, I just said I'm more a visual guy. I can do math.
Right, but you're visual. Now, with that, this structure is going to hold. I mean, I know solar panels are not very heavy, but normally some of these things are only designed to have the weight of the roof. You know what I mean? They're designed for that tin or whatever that's on.
Okay, it's 2 by 3 metal tubing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's on 6 foot on 6 foot centers with purlings. Yeah, not purlings, but yeah. So every 6 foot, I'll have truss and post in the ground or post in the ground in the front and the back, 3 sides of wall every 6 feet. So.
Okay, so it'll be good.
Oh yeah.
Shouldn't have any issue.
Yeah, I just have to worry about the pillars into the ground for. Because, we get those tornadic winds here in God's country.
Yeah, so which way are you going to face that, depending on...
Due south.
Okay, so you can't face it back towards the west or anything. It'll be a damn kite. So you're going to do it due south?
Yeah, south. Yeah, almost 180 degrees.
From the house, pretty much.
Well, it'll be towards the neighbor's house. Optimum for year-round use is 180 degrees, which is due south. I might bump it into 170 something, a little southwest. Yeah, I know I said a lot of south, but predominantly south, and a little kick to the west.
Yeah.
From just because it optimize average over the whole year.
What end of the factory are you putting it on?
It'll be behind the house here. It'll be almost directly from. I'm thinking from where you've been here, where the double doors coming out, pretty much straight west that direction, and I'll have to figure out how far west I'm gonna put it in that pasture for aesthetics and for optimal sun.
Yeah, for the sun. Yeah.
And then I don't want it to look weird, like being like this too far away. I'm still gonna make it because the only shade I'll have to worry about in the summertime is the house in the morning.
Right, and then once it clears the house, you'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Maybe we should. I'll take some pictures and videos.
Yeah, and then we can show people.
Yeah, but I just need a warm body that can drive their flatbed truck because I don't have a trailer big enough to pick up the pallet, or I'd go get it myself. If they'd give me the keys to the truck, I'd.
You just drive it yourself. Yeah, y'all just here. I'll bring the truck back.
Yeah. Do you trust me? But they've got a little. Well, you don't see